Hello, everyone.
Hello.
My name's
Hello.
when giving birth to my first child, I was unsure of what to expect and I had no idea of what I was doing. But by the third child, I was a professional. Yet I still said those famous lines, I can't do this. My nurse said, honey, you're doing it and you don't have a choice right now. Uh, According to the article Stages of Labor, no date listed, a woman goes through a natural process of birth, which is active labor, or active and early labor, delivery of the baby, and delivery of the placenta. Um, Providing an educational explanation of what happens from the start of labor to the delivery of a child is imperative. By better understanding what happens to a woman's body will better help the parents have a clearer understanding of what will happen and be able to make more educated decisions on what should happen or could happen to mother and baby during delivery. According to Mayo Clinic's article, Labor and Delivery, published July 23rd, 2024, there are three stages of birth. Stage one is dilation and effacement. So I have my balloon here. Um, Big keywords that we're going to be talking about is your cervix, dilation, and effacement. So your cervix is the opening of the uterus. Your effacement is where it thins out and shortening so your baby can enter the birth canal. And dilation is where your body goes from 0 centimeters to 10 centimeters during the active stage of labor. Why is this so significant? Well, the baby needs room to be pushed out, and your body is preparing for delivery of your baby. Some symptoms during this time could be cramping, back pain, diarrhea, indigestion. And ways that you can comfort yourself or comfort your spouse is by taking walks, bouncing on bouncy balls, breathing exercises. Sometimes rest helps, and most of all, support. So, let's dive in. Now that I've explained what early and active labor is, it's time for the delivery of the baby, or the second stage of labor. Within this stage, the National Library of Medicine provides an online reading titled Normal Labor, Physiologically Evaluation and Management. This was published last on February 15th of 2025. So this part of labor is when your body is starting to move baby from your uterus by contracting, like so. And during this phase, your cervix is being 10 centimeters dilated. Sometimes they have to break the water. And your birthing canal is getting shorter but wider, like so. During this time, there's strong contractions to help push baby down. You're having your shortening, and there comes the baby. Sometimes it crowns, and doctors do need to help um, move things around safely, and make sure you don't do that. So now that baby is here, labor is not over. There is still the last stage of delivery, the delivery of the placenta. According to the article Childbirth Stages of Labor, August 14th of 2024, this is where you're delivering your placenta. So what that means is it is your baby's lifeline, how your baby's gotten food, how it's being taken care of inside of your body, and it's detaching from the uterus wall. So during the delivery of the placenta, your symptoms could be contracting, pressure. It's not near as severe as delivering baby, though. So doctors sometimes will push on your belly and make sure to help you get that delivered. Um, Most cases, it's delivered within 30 minutes. Now that you understand the stages of labor is and what takes place within labor and delivery, I hope you all were just as amazed as what I was that there are three stages to labor, not just two. Um, I was amazed after my three boys were born that a body can endure so many changes for another human life. Today, I've discussed the stages of labor and the ways a woman's body becomes ready to bear a child. So let's review. There are three stages of labor, or three stages of delivery. Early labor and active labor counts as one. Your baby being delivered counts as two. And the third is placenta delivery. Woman's body starts contracting in the uterus, the dilating and effacement of the cervix from 0 to 10 centimeters before delivery of the baby, and then the baby is delivered. This is a natural process of how a baby is being born with significant body changes, and at the end, you get something special. Now that I've explained to you what a woman's body endures during childbirth, the next time there's a pregnancy around you, you will have a better understanding of what the woman is going through during labor. I hope you've learned something new with our time together. Thank you. Bye.
Hi, good job.